trust. Dub. Hi everyone, welcome to my video. This week I'm wanting to film a what I eat in a week video. I haven't done this in a very long time, but I've been wanting to because I know that it's one of your favorites on my channel that I do as a series, but I can't even call it a series anymore because the last time I've done this was like 2 years ago. But I just got back from my trip from New York City, and if anything, this week is a perfect week for me to film this because I know I'm gonna want to eat at home. Although I like to cook, I don't like going above and beyond to cook because the cleaning up process just terrorizes me. So all of these are gonna be pretty simple, and also I am in my friend's house for the next month or so that's why you're seeing an unfamiliar kitchen. I need to start apartment hunting soon, so I will have my own space very soon, but until then you're getting this view. As soon as I landed in LAX, the first thing that I did was go to the grocery store. I went to Trader Joe's because we love pushing off like our daily errands when we come back from vacation, but that is the thing that we need to do the most because we need food to eat the next day. We're going back to our normal routine and we can't not have food in our kitchen, so I'm so proud that I did that. So now I have food to cook with. The menu that we're making for breakfast today is, I'm trying to recreate this menu that I had at Ruby's. Ruby's, one of my favorite cafe in New York City, and they have this breakfast bowl that's quite simple, so I feel like I can recreate it. And I purposely bought all the ingredients that I'm going to need for this so that I can recreate it. So I'm going to defrost and heat up this edamame. No, wait. Next we have to make a poached egg. I have never made a poached egg in my life. Some vinegar. Then I have the egg right here and I'm gonna drop that in. Why is it not clumping together? We have microgreens, which is my favorite way to get my greens in. Right here. And lastly, this is a different approach from the Ruby's because they use a different type of cheese. But I just got cottage cheese because I've been seeing a lot of recipes go around with cottage cheese on TikTok, and they're also a really good source of protein. So they look like this. I'm just gonna do like a scoop and mix it in with my edamame. Let me look back on the photo to see if I did this right. Pretty much, I killed it. This is the picture. I think one thing I do need to do for the visual is to open this poached egg and see if I did it right. Just gonna add salt on top of the egg as well, and some pepper. And the best way to eat this is take the toast. I'm gonna lay down some avocado first. Take a little avocado toast. I'm gonna add the cottage cheese and the edamame, some egg, some prosciutto, and on top of that, some of this greens. Oh my god. Hot sauce. Oh, it's spicy. Lunchtime, and I got changed from my pajamas / laying around clothes to my gym outfit because I'm gonna head to the gym pretty soon in like 30 minutes. But I always have to eat something before I go to the gym, especially if I have a leg day, and today is most definitely a leg day. So I am going to eat lunch and do some more work before I head out. I'm gonna cheat here a little bit, but you can't blame me because I did literally just get back from my travels. I'm gonna eat my Trader Joe's pre-made salad. These are so good. I feel like Caesar salads have the rep of being not a healthy salad, but it's better than Taco Bell, alright? It might not be the healthiest salad that exists, but It's still a salad. Anyways, it's still a salad. It's still kale. Yes, cheese. Not the healthiest thing ever, but cheese is also protein. Put some chicken in here. If you're also a Trader Joe's lover and you have another favorite Trader Joe's salad, please let me know because I would love to try them. One thing about me is that I am not a sauce girl. I don't like a ton of sauce. So even this, I feel like it's just too much sauce that will make my salad just too wet. I'm not gonna pour like everything out. I'm just gonna use that much. I just got to the gym. I thought while I'm sharing what I eat in a week, might as well share my workouts with you guys as well. Today is going to be a leg day at the gym. I normally start off the week with a leg day at the gym, but this week all of my workout plans are kind of shifted back because I've been on break for 4th of July, like Monday and Tuesday. But I wouldn't necessarily say that I've been on break because the days that I were in New York, I was walking like 20k steps a day, and that is a great workout. I'm gonna pick up my gym routine with a leg day. I've shown this routine a couple of times on my social media platforms, but I stay on the same workouts for a period of time, and I know people can get really bored of it. And I used to get bored of these workouts when I repeated them back then as well, but now I kind of have passed that period of where I like get bored, and I find comfort in the same moves that I do every leg day, just bumping up the strength or the weight so that I can also visibly see that I'm getting stronger and that my forms are getting better. I used to switch out my workouts like every single time I worked out, and that is great to keep it fun and it does work, but now I'm kind of just settling on the workouts that works for me great, and I keep it constant and consistent. Just my little on-the-go snack. I'm on my way to go apartment hunting. I just wanted to bring this along in my car ride, which is not gonna be a long one at all, but I've been going through my savory snack phase, or I'm starting to be on my savory snack phase, because I'm always a chocolate girl, but somehow, I don't know what happened, but these chips, potato chips, have been calling my name. I made a fully Trader Joe's dinner with this new pasta sauce that I found, Cajun style Alfredo. And I tasted it a little bit while I was cooking. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna like it, but I did some chicken, lots of seasoning, cheese on top, breadcrumbs, everything. Tempura cauliflower from Trader Joe's as well. Another Trader Joe's favorite that I can't live without is this hot and sweet jalapenos. These are so good. And I'm also drinking this Poppy strawberry lemon prebiotic soda. I'm just not really a drinker overall, but I do like Poppy. I wanted to eat rice for breakfast because I haven't had rice in a while, but ran out of rice. So I'm gonna have to get creative here. Here I am with my food. I wanted to mention that I definitely experimented with this one. I've never made anything like it, but every day I wake up and just make something up with what I have because There's no rule to cooking. Yes, there might be if you're an actual chef and you go to a cooking school, culinary school. There are rules to follow. And if you're baking, there are rules to follow. But if you're a regular person like me who just needs to cook to feed ourselves so that we can live, there's no rules. We can just do whatever we want and discover something new. And I gotta say, this is pretty good. I am heading to my workout of the day, which is gonna be Pilates. I actually can't tell if it's Pilates or just a workout class. It's called the Bala Bangle Bar. So I think it's gonna be a bar workout with weights on our ankles, which I've never been to actually, but it is a class that my gym is holding. So I'm gonna go try it out. Very excited, and I wanted to share my workout fit. I'm probably gonna end up taking this headband off because one thing about me is I don't have like a lot of volume back here. Like my actual head shape is like pretty flat in the back, so whenever I wear headbands it always slides off. So it's good for like fashion statement, but when I want to wear it to the gym it will literally just fly off in like a minute. So I will probably end up taking it off, but I'm wearing it because it looks cute. I'm wearing my Aloe sports bra. This is one of my favorites because the fabric itself is super thick and there's no like inserted padding into it, which those get annoying because every time I wash it, I have to take them out, put them back in, like adjust it to make sure it looks good. And I'm just not about that anymore. So this just eliminates all those extra steps. And then I'm wearing these leggings. It's from a brand called Nubohe. And that's it. I'm just gonna take my purse, take my sunnies, and wear my Birkenstocks.
Two. Slow, walk your hands back to your feet. And slow forward, back to stand tall. Inhale, rise.
I'm gonna stop by a Korean grocery store before I go home because I just realized that we don't have any rice at home, and also just not enough ingredients to make like any stews or jigaes or any like official Korean meals. So I'm gonna pick up some ingredients so that I can make maybe like 3 different menus for the rest of the week. One problem though is I didn't think that I would stop by a grocery store, so this is literally what I'm wearing today, and I don't want to be judged by Taiwanese. So I'm gonna try to dig my car to see if I have a shirt in the back, which I think I do. I'm trying to see what I could eat as a snack because it's already 3 p.m. and I think I'd rather eat a big early dinner than to eat like a very late lunch. So I think I can eat a bowl of edamame or make myself a cup of protein smoothie. But the thing with smoothie is right now I'm kind of feeling sick. I've been coughing a lot, so I'm not sure if that'll be bad for my throat, like eating something cold. Every time I get sick, I look this up and I always forget. I don't know if that's actually a bad thing or not. No, it's a myth. Maybe I can make myself a smoothie. Do I want to eat something cold right now though? No! Edamame it is. Just for a minute. I could eat literally the entire bag. Here we have the finished result of gochujang jjigae. That took a lot of trust because while I was making it, it just looked like spicy pork water, but in the end it worked out. Thank you, YouTube. We have keranmari, and I'm gonna eat that with ketchup. Good morning. I had to wake up a little bit earlier than usual today because I have an apartment showing that I have to show up at 9 a.m. which isn't too early, but I do want to start my day a little bit earlier today, eat breakfast, get ready, and not rush into the apartment showing. So I'm gonna make myself a quick breakfast. I've also been waking up with headaches the past 2 days. I've also been a little sick, so I took PM medicine yesterday and today, and maybe somehow the drowsy medicine is also giving me a headache. In order to take Tylenol also, I have to eat something beforehand. I'm going to make myself a peanut butter and jelly toast. When I was in high school, I used to tell myself that peanut butter and jelly toast is not a healthy breakfast food, and it might not be the most nutritious meal you could have, but I still think it's better than nothing. Better to eat a peanut butter and jelly toast than to completely skip a meal just because you don't think it's nutritious enough. I've been trying different bread from everywhere, like different grocery stores, different types of bread, but my favorite right now is like multigrain breads from Korean bakeries here. It's so soft. This is a jam from a cafe here called The Destroyer. They have a lot of seasonal jams available. I'm almost out of this one, but I'm excited to go back and try something more fun, like an orange marmalade or whatever they have for the summertime. So we're making lunch now. It is 12 and I'm starving. That one little piece of toast was not gonna hold me over. For lunch, I'm gonna make fried rice, and last night I actually was trying to prep breakfast for today and for the next few days by making little egg bites, like the egg bites that they sell at Starbucks, and I wanted to make that at home. I knew there wasn't gonna be a muffin pan here in this household, but I thought maybe I could make a little bowl out of aluminum foil and put it into my air fryer, and maybe it will still work. This household also does not have aluminum foil, so that idea just went completely out the window. But I still have all the ingredients that I prepped for the egg bites, including chopped veggies and egg, cottage cheese blended up. So that makes my life easy to make fried rice. So I'm just gonna do that. It's gonna be super easy. I'm just gonna throw all of these veggies into the pan, add the egg into the pan, and while they're like 95% cooked, I'm gonna add in my warmed up rice, add some sesame oil, add some soy sauce, maybe add some salt and pepper, and that's pretty much it. I went apartment shopping. I went apartment hunting earlier today, and it's getting me so excited to have my own space, but also to have my own kitchen and to be able to invest in like cookingware now, because obviously when I was home when I was like 18, that was not my interest. I would rather buy clothes. Now that I'm 21, about to turn 22, I love looking at cookware, dishware, silverware, anything like that. And when I lived in a dorm with other people, I could buy nice cookware or anything, you know, related to the kitchen, but in the end it gets used by everyone. And it's not the sharing part that I don't like, it's more of like, you know, if you live in the dorm, it's just it's harder to maintain it in a pristine condition that you would when you like live alone, because other people can use it and I don't mind other people using it, but it's just, I just want it to be my own. As selfish as that sounds, if I'm gonna spend like $200 on a knife, like I want to make sure that knife is getting taken care of and that I'm responsible for it instead of like being in other people's hands all the time. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm like starting to look at all these small accessories that I could buy for my home, even though I don't even have my own place yet, but that's just how it goes. I'm always on Facebook Marketplace trying to look for furniture, even though I don't even know what my place is gonna need yet in terms of furniture. Oh my god, that was too much oil. This egg mix, I don't know how it's gonna cook because I did blend in cottage cheese in here. I'm gonna add a decent amount. I always like to make sure that the egg is like 95% cooked before I add the rice in here, because if I don't do that, the rice just turns into like egg rice, and I don't want that. I want them to be separate. The house owner brought me back donuts from the workplace. I think because it was Friday, someone brought them in donuts, so I'm gonna eat some of this, which is perfect because I have a tiny bit of coffee left, so this is gonna go perfectly. And if you know me, I'm the biggest donut girl. I love donuts. I just don't eat them too often, so this is the best day ever for me. This is my first time eating a donut in like 4 months. Wow. Happy Friday. Well, it's been Friday, but it's Friday dinner. Happy Friday dinner. For dinner, I'm gonna make this bibimbap. I brought this from home when I was home for like a week because my dad was like, take everything, and he laid out like every single ramen that we had at home. And I could not bring all of them because I didn't have a big bag, but I did bring this because I wanted to try. And we're gonna make yubuchobap, and I'm also gonna cook pork belly, so can never go wrong with pork belly and bibimbap combo. But I'm gonna prep this first. I first need to make some rice. I'm also gonna crush up some firm tofu to add more protein, and I'm going to add some washed up kimchi in there for some texture. Came to Erewhon to try the honey blueberry lavender shake. Every month they have like a free menu that we can get as a member, and I don't even have like their actual membership. I have the cafe membership. This was a free menu and I wanted to try it because it sounds so yummy. It's not as like dessert-y as I thought it would.
자, 슛 들어갈게요. 자연스럽게. 자, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
근데 본부장님 어디 가셨어?
I'm having a pretty packed, busy Saturday because earlier in the morning I went to the gym, hit my leg day as planned, and came back, got ready to go to a pool party that Crave Beauty and Sunday School was throwing. It was like 3 blocks down, so I had to go. And there I had a frozen margarita, which was so strong. And then we didn't really eat any food, so picked up open market sandwich. And this is my favorite sandwich I've ever tried. This one that I got specifically is called the Olympic. My personal favorite is called the Normandy. The chicken is so juicy. But I think the Normandy is like everyone's favorite because if I don't go in the morning, it's always sold out. So, I recommend going early.